never talk about price at the beginning of a conversation. Price is not a dirty word by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not an appropriate topic of conversation
Mm.
until it's appropriate. There is, consider it social etiquette. There are some things that you can ask at the beginning and some things that you can share, but other things you wait till you become more familiar, to more comfortable and honest and trusting and confident. So it's like, at the beginning, it's about what you've done for other people, what
Mm.
experiences other people have had, what challenges they faced. And to answer your question now is to say, well, I work with many organizations that have been in similar situation to you. And the story they recount to me about their experience of this process is that they thought the price was important until they realized what they bought didn't deliver what they expected. Yeah.
Mm.
So for me, when I work with clients, it's about the deliverable. It's about meeting an expectation. But in order to meet an expectation, we must understand what the expectation is. So then it's about listening to what the client really wants to get out of it, where they want to
Mm.
get. Here's now what does good look like as a good outcome. Yeah, the more detail that is given, the more you can understand the match between you and them in terms of what
Mm.
can be delivered. The more you question appropriately, the more they're going to feel like they're understood. That is an incredibly important dimension to the decision-making process in the psyche of the buyer. Because if I believe the person in front of me understands exactly what I need to accomplish, there's no wiggle room for getting it wrong, then I'm sure they're much closer to doing what they say they're going to do, as opposed to, yeah, we do this all the time. Yeah, all our clients do that. Yeah, it's always very straightforward, really. Just sign here. And it's like, well, do you really? I want to be felt special. I want to be made to feel special and treated like I'm the only customer you're talking to, not that I'm just a group of. I know you mentioned other customers like me, but when you're talking to me about me and what you're going to do for me, I want to feel special, right? That's the seduction of your client, and it's not false because you're doing it sincerely. You're listening actively and fiercely, but you ask questions that are relevant to them, and the more you invest in that beginning part, when it does come to price is less important unless they're completely out of the budget, which I have $100 to build my website. It's like, probably not the right person to help you if I'm a web designer. But if your budget is between 10 and 20,000,
Mm.
and I'm at the 20,000 end, believe me, I'm probably a little bit higher, but I might come down for you. And if you think then you're getting a discount, you think all that value and I've got it at a great price, it makes the decision even easier.